Hello everyone. Welcome back to our class art English lesson from the Cambridge University Press, Musk edition. Today we are going to study the chapter, A Funny Fiasco. Ha ha questions and answers. Q. Where is the scene of the play set? A. The scene is set in the dining room of a New York residence. Q. How many people is the table set for? A. The table is set for 14 people. Q. Who is Dunham? A. Dunham is the butler. Q. What is Dunham doing at the beginning of the play? A. He is giving the table a few finishing touches. Q. How is Mrs. Pringle dressed? A. Mrs. Pringle is wearing a very lovely evening gown. Q. In what manner does Mrs. Pringle enter? A. She enters in haste, carrying a bunch of flowers. Q. Why can't Mr. Harper attend the dinner? A. Mr. Harper was called away to meet a sick friend. Q. What did Mr. Harper send Mrs. Pringle instead? A. He sent her flowers. Q. Why does Mrs. Pringle feel bad? A. She feels bad because Dunham set the table beautifully. But now one guest has cancelled at the last minute. Q. Why is Mrs. Pringle anxious? A. She is anxious because guests may arrive at any moment. Q. What does Elaine bring to Mrs. Pringle? A. Elaine brings the place cards and the seating diagram. Q. What problem arises after removing one plate? A. They would be left with 13 guests, which is considered unlucky. Q. What superstition is referred to here? A. The superstition that 13 guests at a dinner table bring bad luck. Q. Where is the play set? A. The play is set in the dining room of a New York residence. Q. How many people is the table set for? A. The table is set for 14 people. Q. Who is Dunham? A. Dunham is the butler. Q. What is Dunham doing at the beginning of the play? A. He is giving the table a few finishing touches. Q. How is Mrs. Pringle dressed? A. She is dressed in a lovely evening gown. Q. How does Mrs. Pringle enter the stage? A. She enters in haste, carrying flowers. Q. Why can't Mr. Harper attend the dinner? A. Mr. Harper was called away to meet a sick friend. Q. What did Mr. Harper send Mrs. Pringle instead? A. He sent her flowers. Q. Why does Mrs. Pringle feel bad? A. She feels bad because the table was beautifully set but now one guest has cancelled. Q. Why is Mrs. Pringle worried about time? A. Because the other guests may arrive any moment. Q. What does Elaine bring to her mother? A. She brings place cards and a seating diagram. Q. Why is Dunham shocked when Mrs. Pringle tells him to remove one plate? A. Because 13 guests at the table is considered unlucky. Q. What superstition is mentioned in the play? A. That 13 guests at dinner bring bad luck. Q. Why can't Mrs. Sedgwick attend? A. Because she was caught in a snowstorm and could not get another car. Q. How many guests are left after her cancellation? A. 12 guests. Q. Why did Mr. and Mrs. Darby and their house guests cancel? A. Because the Darby's child had chicken pox. Q. How many guests were lost with this cancellation? A. 4 guests. Q. Why does Elaine suggest inviting the Tuppers? A. To make up for the guests who cancelled. Q. How many people are in the Tupper family? A. 6 people. Q. How many guests were invited when Elaine called Ella? A. 16 guests. Q. Why is this a problem? A. Because the cook had only prepared food for 14. Q. Why doesn't Mrs. Pringle want to answer the phone? A. Because constant calls from guests cancelling or adding are driving her mad. Q. What does Mrs. Pringle decide in her anger? A. She decides never to host a dinner party again. Q. Why does she feel this way? A. Because of the confusion and constant changes in guest numbers. Q. Who surprisingly arrives at Mrs. Pringle's house? A. The Prince of Wales. Q. How does Mrs. Pringle react? A. She is overjoyed and surprised. Q. Who does Elaine suggest inviting along with the prince? A. She suggests inviting the prince's secretary. Q. Why does she say this? A. Because it will make the total number of guests 14 again. Q. What is the final number of dinner guests? A. 14. Q. What is the significance of this number? A. It avoids the unlucky number 13 and restores balance. Thank you for watching this lesson on a funny fiasco haha from your class art English book. Keep practicing the questions and answers to understand the story better. Remember, literature not only entertains us but also teaches us about human behavior, society, and even our funny little superstitions. See you in the next lesson.